back in Johor, a place called Kulai. We're just outside of what looks like an industrial park, and we've got this amazing, amazing, 506 Marrybrown. Johor's hardest working vlogger, it's Leo Chaplin!
Seldom you can get a Marrybrown that has their own building, standalone, right?
So Marrybrown is Malaysia's version of McD's, McDonald's. Personally, I like Marrybrown. However, it is very, very branch dependent. Some branches are really good, some branches are not. The new ones tend to be better. This is obviously brand new, and it looks like they've even got the MB Cafe now. They're doing the whole McD Cafe thing.
Wow, they do, right?
Yeah.
They have pangolins, chickens, ducks. Wow.
Weird. Oh, egg strong spicy burger combo. Okay.
Impressive, huh? Not bad.
Look at him. Look at his hat. It's a sparkler.
Yeah.
It's like a real winner. There's a kids' playground here as well.
That's new.
So basically, they've taken the McDonald's concept, but it looks like they've done a great job with it. So it's been going since 1981, and yeah, I like it. I was all blocked off though. Obviously not wanting kids playing on it just yet. Or is that to stop kids running across the road?
Exactly.
Ah.
It does stop the
Yeah,
children, right?
yeah, absolutely.
It works.
Sort of. We've got rabbits and giraffes and aeroplanes and sheep.
We will get served by robots.
Oh God, I hate robots. Snap Peggy. Oh, she's better looking than you are anyway.
Yeah, with the pets.
Oh yes, Leo robot. You'll see this in all like Malaysian restaurants, places to wash your hands. This is great. This is clean.
You can do anything there, the plants.
Yeah, you could do anything, couldn't you? If it wasn't so far from home. This is good. It's beautifully done. Washroom as well. Oh, and an indoor playground as well. They've got the plug points for you, charging points. I like the desk design. That's quite smart.
I like this.
Yeah. The aircon's lovely and cool in here though. Someone's birthday, I suspect.
I think she's off.
Shoes off in there?
Off there.
I didn't go in there. We've got somewhere to do your thing when you need to thing.
You have to
Swing chairs, yeah.
what I love best.
What you love? They have one in Johor Jaya, didn't they? They had swings in that one, but it's old. That's a miserable place. That one is really bad.
Start ordering.
I like it. I mean, I find the only downside of Marrybrown is, if you're a McDonald's fan, is there's no beef burger.
Which one are you getting?
I got the mocha.
I got mocha.
Did you?
Sorry, white.
You got white.
White, yeah. Yeah, this is yours, right? Sure.
No, that's yours.
Really?
Yeah.
Our nose are spoiled.
I don't know. Swapsies. That tastes like Milo. You say it smells like Milo?
I haven't tasted it. I just smell
It does smell like hot chocolate, doesn't it? So part of the food has arrived, Leo's part. So Leo's gone for nasi lemak,
Yes.
basically. So we've got, you can't see it, but there's an egg, sambal, rice, nuts and anchovies, cucumber.
Anchovy, don't forget.
Yeah, I said that's anchovies. Thank you very much. Then you have hash brown. And then I have this dinky little chicken and mushroom. I think it's chicken and mushroom pie. Tiny, but it costs £1. Now my breakfast arrived. That was shown as toast. That's barely seen toast, right? So this looks just horrific. Okay, I like Marrybrown, but compared to McDonald's, who do the best breakfast, this looks horrible. We've got an egg, which is one of those things. We've got that, which is faux bacon. Hash brown.
It's alive.
Which is a hash brown. And whatever that is, cold and greasy, is the answer at the moment. So I'm not looking forward to this, I've got to say. It looks terrible. It really does. Compared to a McDonald's, this does look terrible. But, you know, Proof is in eating. Going for the meant to be mocha. Yeah, that's hot chocolate. It's more hot chocolate than mocha. All right, I'm gonna try the pie. Right, first things first. The bottom of that pie is soaking wet. You can see that it's not cooked. So they cook the pie in the middle, so it's hot. But the outside hasn't been slow cooked. It's been fast cooked. It's a horrible thing. So you've got this horrible doughy stuff on the outside. That's not good. Bad, 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 bad. Bad marks all around there.
It's not soft. I can see from the way that you bite it, it's not soft.
Not soft at all.
It's not soft.
Right. This is not a pie to make anybody's heart smile. You can see, basically it's all pastry with a tiny filling, and it's, as I said, it's not properly cooked on the bottom, and it's hard work to bite through it. It's quite chewy. Leo might want to try some of that. I doubt if he does. Right, now, almost toasted bread. Leo, what have you brought me to?
The place.
Yeah. Okay, well, you're the expert. You know what a nasi lemak should be like.
Oh yes. First thing first is the sambal.
Sambal.
Sambal. Taste of the sambal.
Right. Explain to the non-Malaysian listeners what sambal is.
Okay, sambal is the base is chili. It's actually a gravy, and it is heavily based on chili, dry chili actually. So we will soak the dried chili, and then we blend them, we crush them, and then they get into a pasty texture, and then we put in garlic and all sort of things.
Fermented shrimp paste.
Fermented shrimp.
Which is where it loses me completely.
Which I'm gonna try that now. Yes. Oh yeah, man. This is the right. This is a
disgusting. I don't want fishy flavoured sauce on everything. They have that. Every meal Leo has, including chocolate, has that on it.
yeah, but different way.
Everything in Malaysia has sambal on it.
Yeah.
And people come back because it's the greatest thing in the world. I can't like fucking fishy paste.
Different ways anyway.
Suppose.
For sambal, for nasi lemak, they have this kind of sambals, and then for ayam penyet, they have different kind. You know, whether it's sweeter or saltier.
So the Malaysians love it. A lot of people love it. I detest it. That's what I can say. So this is meant to be like a chicken pate. I'm thinking. Now,
Even the rice is correct.
good. Now, I think one of the things I said before is the chicken pates in Marrybrown are actually very flavourful. Not a lot of chicken involved, but they're flavourful. Now this, as I said, this is faux bacon, I'm guessing. Looks more like some salami. And then we've got the egg, which is physically cold. And then we've got the hash brown, which is going to save the whole thing. And then we've got another piece of manky looking bread. Leo's enjoying his.
That is the way you have it.
What?
Stack it all up.
Yeah, well, that's how I do a big breakfast. I put everything in the big breakfast. How is a burger? It's a breakfast burger, dude. That's how you do your breakfast burger.
Why don't they just stack it up for you?
Because some people don't like to eat it like a pig. I like to eat it like a pig. I'm English. Everything's a sandwich in England.
This looks nice. Yeah.
Looks nice. Yeah. I'll be honest. That first bite, the overwhelming flavour was of hash brown. I like a hash brown, so you can't go wrong really on the first bite. The bread is actually not super sweet by the look of it. Not feel of it. The pie is a disaster, but it's only £5.90. Over it. If it, as I said, if it was cooked slowly, which is what it needs to be basically sitting in like a hot serving kind of thing where they hold it in a certain temperature all day, which will keep it just
Look, they could have filled in more.
Yeah, but it's the bottom. Look at that bottom. Look at the bottom. See the top is brown and crispy. See the bottom looks damp.
Oh, it's like still
It's not cooked properly. It's supposed to be a slow cook, and I'm guessing it's just like fast cook. In England, I'm talking, obviously.
To me, it's hot enough.
I'm saying it's not hot. I'm saying the bottom is not cooked.
Oh, okay.
It's doughy when it should be pastry.
Like top. Taste-wise acceptable, right? It's savory.
For £5.90, it's okay little snacky. I wouldn't buy another one, but
Could
it's
have
not.
been bigger. Could have been bigger.
If they'd have put a bit more filling in it, could have been really nice. Now, I'm ashamed to say, I'm actually quite enjoying this. The reason I say I'm ashamed because it's got, the pate was quite cold and greasy. You've got fake bacon and the egg was cold as well. But put it all together with a nice hot hash brown between two pieces of bread, you have a sandwich.
It's alive.
So far,
I like everything. As always.
but doesn't matter. So, me talking about a sambal and saying I don't like it is not, you know, I'm just a Westerner. I don't like sambal. I wasn't brought up on it. I detest, not chili. I don't mind chili. I detest the fishy flavour in my food. Anchovies, dried anchovies. In our house, that goes to the cat. I buy my cat bags of that stuff. He loves it. I remember the first time I took a trip from Singapore through to Penang, and they served us on the bus a nasi lemak. I remember eating all the peanuts and the anchovies, thinking, oh, that's all right. That's about as good as it ever got. For me.
What do you think about the rice?
I like the rice, as we all know. Trouble is, rice on its own is just dry.
Nasi lemak rice, yeah?
Just coconut.
Pre-prepared.
That's nice.
Right? Yes.
It's very soft, very flavourful. I mean, is that
Coconut milk.
but it's not. It's got flavour. It's not just coconut in it.
I think that's chicken stock, something like that.
It's very nice.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not knocking this. I mean, as I said, it doesn't look great, but it tastes fabulous. However, mine I think was 16 or 17 ringgit.
Yeah.
Quite expensive. But if I had to compare this to the only competitor in Malaysia for this, for me, is the McDonald's Big Breakfast, which I've got to admit, I eat them and I like them, but they are fucking bland.
Yeah.
This is equally as bland, but it's fine. It's fine. I'd like nicer bread, or more toasty bread even. But that's alright. Honestly, that's alright. Not high praise, I'm not saying it's the greatest thing I've ever had, but I'd put that against the McDonald's Big Breakfast and think that's alright, not a big difference.
Right?
Yeah. There you go.
And then the portion of the ham, the fake ham, I think it's nice. It's big.
Fake ham.
Fake ham.
It's got a good flavour. Yeah, especially I was saying about the ham. Fake ham. It's got a good flavour. This is alright. I'm pleasantly, I mean, when I saw it, it looked, but it's alright. The mocha, however, this tastes like a hot chocolate. Not good. You just missed it, look. What I was saying about sambal earlier. Leo just put sambal on a slice of cucumber.
Oh.
What kind of alternative universe am I living in where sambal goes on? And look at it, it's a huge dollop of sambal. Really, at this stage, the cucumber is a cucumber pizza for sambal.
Yeah.
That's what you should make, cucumber pizza with sambal. Oh my.
Well, that's a good idea. Cucumber pizza, huh? Let's put everything on top. Right?
Sophie used to make pizzas, mini pizzas on.
Our eggplant.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that.
Really good.
I should try that.
It's good. Just do a cooking demonstration again. Chef Leo.
the world is
So,
making everybody's
as I said, the breakfast was surprisingly decent. The pie was disappointing, and that is disgusting. That is undrinkable.
The place.
No, the place is lovely. And the thing is, I know that I can come to Marrybrown and I can get some very, very good burgers here. I just went for the breakfast. I've never, I didn't go for something that I know I like. I can come in here and have, I highly recommend, if you're not into beef, don't want beef burgers, you want a chicken burger, come to Marrybrown. The chicken burgers are brilliant, the chicken pieces are really nice, and they've got some good local options, as you can see. Leo's about to have his egg. So, with sambar, because nothing screams high quality food like egg and fish paste. Fish flavoured egg. Strange world I live in. Look, this is all a bit of fun, okay? I'm a Westerner. I don't get sambal at all. I detest it, frankly. It spoils everything it touches, as far as I'm concerned. But people that grew up here, of which Leo is one, everybody that grew up here effing loves it. Like, it's their passion. Where you can buy jars of this stuff in a million different kinds.
How we are wired.
Right, you can taste it. I can taste it, but it spoils the flavour of everything. That sucks, mate. That's terrible.
That's not bad.
Not good. Shut up. That's not bad. You never had a good pie.
Not good.
Never had a good pie. There's trouble. The only pies you can get in Malaysia, apart from local ones, are Australian. I'm sorry, Australia, but your pies are shit. You cannot compare with pucker pie. Or good Cornish pasty, even. Leo's dying, by the way. So let's see this. We're going to see. This is my wicked plan, was to lure Johor's best vlogger out and then kill him on camera so that I can become #1. Which is never going to happen.